If you go back 160 years, well, a little bit more than that, back into the early 1850s, there was a small group of people that got together to form the bank. From the very first day of the bank, it's always been about how do we make life better for our customers and how do we make life better for the community. That's where we were born, and that's where we still are 160 years later. We were talking about celebrating our 160th birthday, talking about all the different ways that we could celebrate. And somebody came up with the idea of the 160 acts of kindness. And it was one of those things that just felt right from the moment I heard about it. It was all about community, it was all about employees, it was all about caring, giving back, and it seemed like the right way to celebrate.
We had an all-employee meeting, and Michael was going to announce the plan for the 160th celebration during that meeting. I kind of held my breath when I knew he was going to be talking about the community gift. And when he announced it, there was like silence, and then all of a sudden I could hear employees go, "Oh my God, that's so great!" And everybody, I just had goosebumps. I thought I was going to cry. It was perfect.
And I looked at this check and this letter, and I said, "What is this?" And so I did a little bit more research and went online, and I just couldn't believe that it was such a great concept. It was such a phenomenal concept, and pay it forward type stuff.
I got the privilege of presenting a check in honor of my father. That itself warmed my heart more than I could even begin to say. To know that my place of employment supported me, and no matter what I decided to do with it, they supported it.
I had one teacher I told that she was getting $160 for her class and for her volunteer club, and she literally jumped up and hugged me and was so excited and couldn't believe it.
The teaching style there is based on kindness and caring about the individual kids, and so I think that carries through all their life, and so it may make a little difference today, and it may make a little difference 30 years down the road.
If it impacts even one person, it's going to be beneficial to the community, but this benefits so many more people.
It makes me feel really proud to work here, to know that they care that much about giving back to the community as much as they do their employees.
It's something that I think everyone should experience, being able to contribute funds to an organization of this type and having an impact on the lives of these individuals that are impacted.
The feedback from the kids that wrote little thank you notes to us, and everyone has just loved it. They were very excited. It felt really good to help. What
was really neat for me was to see the breadth of the kinds of things that people are interested in, and knowing that everybody's $160 individually added up to almost $32,000 that we gave collectively. It's this sense that you can take something small and turn it into something really big, and I think that's what's really sort of captures the emotion of this 160 acts of kindness.